Hello everyone, this is Marion. Today is Saturday, January 23rd, 2021, and I wanted to talk about the books that I'm reading right now. So first of all, I've been reading a lot this month. It's been like I think 18 books, so it's been quite a bit. The reason for that is because I've had more time this month, and I just started school. So before I started school, I was really trying to read a bunch because I knew that as soon as I started school, I wouldn't be able to. So right now, I am currently reading two books. One is a nonfiction, and the other one is a fiction. So my nonfiction is the book Pelosi by Molly Ball. This I started a while ago, actually, like over a week ago. And the reason why I haven't finished it is because it's just really hard for me to read nonfiction. I don't know why. Like I've been enjoying it a lot, and I think it's really interesting. Um, it's made me respect Pelosi in such like a different way. Like I respected her, and I knew she was really like successful, and she was very smart and powerful in Congress. But this really just made me feel like she's amazing. Like I really, if I could meet her, I would be really happy. Like I would definitely just like talk to her, and like, like just having her as our speaker of the house makes me feel very happy after everything she's gone through. And I didn't even know she was 80, but she's 80 now, which she does not look like she's 80. But yeah, so she's been really successful in her life. And if you want to know about her life and how she got to where she is right now, I would definitely suggest this book. I'm not sure if she has a memoir out there, but this is a book that came out last year in 2020, so it's pretty up to date. Right now I'm barely starting to where Trump becomes president, which for a lot of people it's very triggering to say the least, but it's also like a very like historical moment where everything changed in this country. And so I'm really interested to see what this writer says about it, because I remember that day in November 2016 when he won. I literally cried. I was at my university watching the whole thing happening with a few classmates, and it was literally terrifying. And as everyone knows, people thought it will be okay, that everything will be fine, and it wasn't. Just a few weeks ago, we had Congress being attacked by these extremists. So yeah, so I'm really interested to see what they say about those 4 years, because like I said, this was written last year. And the other book I'm reading right now, which is a fiction, it's by Diana Wynne Jones. She wrote Howl's Moving Castle, one of my favorite books ever. And this is I think it's the sequel. I thought the other one I was reading was a sequel, but no, this is a sequel. So there's actually a trilogy. So there's 3 books in Howl's Moving Castle series. I've read all of them. So this one I've read before. I'm reading it again, and I just started today, and I'm on page 102. And let me tell you, I love it. I love her so much. I want to read everything by her. She's like, if you like J.K. Rowling, if you like Harry Potter, this is like another level. Like magic is not even an issue. Like magic is so like accepted and incorporated in the story, and there doesn't seem to be like an issue with like, obviously it talks about, like, this book, it talks about this guy who is a carpet vendor. He like lives in this like it kind of is like a like Middle Eastern country, and he buys like carpets and to sell them, and he is sold a magic carpet. which makes me like think of Aladdin for some reason, even though it's not anything like Aladdin. And so he goes on an adventure, and he falls in love with this princess that he didn't know it was a princess. And so if I remember correctly, it's like a love story with like adventure and magic, and Howl makes an appearance and Sophie makes an appearance. So if you like magic and just like very like nice British language, you would love this. So, you know, you just pick it up, read it. I would definitely suggest reading Howl's Moving Castle first, even though you don't have to. Like, all of the books are standalone books. So you don't have to read Howl's Moving Castle before this. But I would say to you know, enhance your experience, you definitely should. And so yeah, I'm loving this. I have a list of the books I was going to read this month, and this is basically one of the last ones. After this, I have planned to read After I Do, and then obviously got to finish this one, my nonfiction, and that's basically it for this month. I am planning to read at least 13 books every month. Hopefully 2 books a week. I don't think that's 13. I was thinking like 2 books a week or 1 book a week, and 1 nonfiction a month. So for me, it's really hard to finish nonfiction, so I definitely should just read 1 nonfiction a month. I have a few. I have Michelle Obama's. I have who else do I have? I have Pelosi's, which I'm reading right now. I have Michelle Obama's. I have a few political books that I could read. I also have Dalai Lama's. I have Isabel Allende's like memoir. I have a few books that I can read as nonfiction. So if anything, I'm gonna try to read 1 a month and maybe 2 a month. Especially because I'm starting school, I'm gonna start working again. And now with the vaccine, we might be able to go back to normal in a few months. So I'm excited, and you know, I'm really starting to read more. And you know, I also have a few shows that I want to watch per month. So I'm trying to like schedule my entertainment so I can be focused on school and work and not be like too distracted like I was before. So yeah, that's all for today. Like I said, I would recommend both. Definitely read Pelosi's. It's such a good, really cool experience, a really good experience. It tells you, it reads like a fiction, which is really cool because it doesn't read like a political book. It's more like just stating facts. And I really like that because I don't feel like the author is being biased. Some people might say that she is, but she's not really. Like, she does say when police has made mistakes, or when people didn't like her, like when she had a lot of people that were like, you know, like saying bad stuff about her, or just like different opinions of her, and the way she responded, and the things she would do, and how she's been partial, and how she's even had friends who are Republicans, and she's voted for stuff that she doesn't agree with. So that's really interesting to see, and to see like in a book. You know, like, people want to say anything they want on the internet, but actually reading about what she's done before, it's really interesting. So yeah, I would recommend these 2. And this is all for today. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I don't even know how to end this video, but yeah, bye.